Good competition Tuesday today. Had great weather. Was able to go back on the grass for the first time in about 2 weeks. So that was fun. And I thought we had good energy. Thought we really got after it in some areas. It'll be great to watch the tape and see, see the battles going along. And we know we've got a lot to improve on in some places, specifically offensively. And, we got to keep battling defensively in the kicking game. We got to keep improving there, too, because we had some opportunities, in those areas to really break the game wide open when we were struggling offensively and didn't do it. So, we got to keep battling, keep getting better as we build this program. But our kids are working hard. They're impacting people in the right way. And I thought we took a step forward today.
Coach, how do you prep the team heading into this game week?
Yeah, so, we're playing, the best team in the country, and it's a great opportunity. And, but, where we're at right now, Andrew, we're building a program, right? So really every day it's about us. Now we got to focus on our opponent, but we got to keep getting better as a program. We're not at the point where obviously we can focus on a lot of other things other than just getting better every day with our technique, our fundamentals, and executing our assignments. So that's kind of what our focus is on the most.
Coach, to build off that question, during your practice week, is it a process where you try to pare things down a little bit with a true freshman quarterback, and a process that's really trying to find something for your guys to hang their hat on offensively?
Yeah, it is, and we came out, probably the best we've played early. We drove it down the field and kicked the field goal. And then the next drive, we started on the -2 and drove all the way past midfield and was inches away from a big completion that would either scored or gotten down in the red zone. And then we kind of bottomed out from there, and that's on me, obviously, as coach. We got to execute better. We got to play better. It was our worst game up front. We did not play well up front. We have been playing well up front. We're coming off a game where we played extremely well versus Grambling. So, we got to address those issues and we got to get better. And it's one of those deals where each game something new's kind of arisen, to hold us back offensively. And obviously we got to get those issues fixed.
How does it feel for Nick Saban to delve into your mind this week?
Man, I don't know. I had to ask him that. I'm sure he's not very intimidated right now.
I was going to kind of draw on Glenn's question. For a young quarterback, he's not going to be tested more than he will this Saturday. I wonder what he can draw from this game and just what you're expecting out of him and how you guys can kind of help support him.
Yeah, so what we want out of him is the same as what we want from everybody. We want them to see the signal and execute their assignment. Worry about their job and do their job. Offensively, we got to get 11 guys doing their job. We're not doing a great job of doing that right now. And we're self-destructing in a lot of ways. And look, that's credit to Troy too now. That's one of the better defenses we'll face this year. They held Liberty the previous week to 21. We had our chances early to really get out in front and didn't make those plays. And they made some adjustments, and then we didn't execute going down the stretch. But with Ty, it's about every day getting better, right? Ty's got a chance to be a great, great player. He's a freshman, like we said. But it's my 6th time in my career I've started a freshman quarterback. So it's not my first rodeo with this. We will get better as the year went on. We did it at Tulane last year. We did it at Lafayette in 17. We did it in 16 at West Georgia. And we did it in 11 at West Isle. So, we'll get better as the year goes on. We've done this before, but we got to start getting better faster.
What's it take to find early success with a freshman quarterback? I know Pratt kind of went off last year, but how do you just, slowly build their confidence?
Yeah, so you just got to keep executing and keep building around them. With every rep, they get a little better. It's actually kind of similar to what last year at Tulane. Pratt came in game 3 here and had a great game. Ty came in last week and had a great game. Then his first start, we got absolutely obliterated on the road at Houston. Just actually had a worse offensive performance than what we just had the other night. And from there, we kind of kept growing and got better as the year went out and finished the year strong. I have great hopes that we'll do that here. We've got a great plan. We're working every day, and we're building this program every day and getting better every day. And we're going to do that here. That's what we're doing. We're focusing on the work.
How important is a game like this for Ty early on in his career?
I don't know. We'll probably reflect back on that later on in his career. Right now, it's important that he gets better at understanding the offense, and he goes out and plays well, this week. And then, 2 weeks from now, we start conference play. And win, lose, or draw this week, that's what I told the kids. Whether we're 4-0, 0-4, whatever, you know, it all starts over next week, and we've got to continue to improve. And we play, you know, a great opportunity this week with the #1 team in America at their place. Unbelievable opportunity to do something extremely special. And then after that, you know, we got conference play coming up, and we've got to be a much better football team going into that than what we were this past week.
Yeah, I know you spent some time coaching and playing, obviously, in that state. I'm curious if there's anyone on that staff that you know well with Alabama.
Well, I know a lot of people, but, you know, I got to West Al in 08 the same time Coach Saban got there. And so it was a 45-minute drive. So I've spent many a day in those offices. We patterned much of everything we do like them. The way we build our program, you know, quarterback centered through the defense. The way we practice is almost carbon copied off the way they practice. So the way we're building the program is very similar to the way they built that there. And, you know, off of his tree and how they built it, because I was able to be at West Al for 6 years. The 6 years they were building that program was the 6 years I was at West Al, and I was up there all the time. Had some really dear friends that worked there, and, you know, we've got some guys on our staff that come from that tree as well. So, you know, I'm not connected to Coach Saban per se from having to work with him, but a lot of people that have worked for him and been under him. And then, like I said, I was in those offices as much as I could be for over a 6-year time period.
Anything else?